Hello, my name's Kira. Welcome to my living room. I'll be your yoga teacher today, this evening, whenever you are finding yourself in the mood for yoga. I'm so excited for you for taking this time for yourself, to give yourself a little bit of self-love during this very unique time in history that we find ourselves. So first things first, you're gonna find either just a flat surface to sit on with about 6 feet of space to move around on. If you have a mat, that's great. If you don't worry about it. You just need a positive attitude to do yoga. Just try, not a positive attitude, just I can try this, an optimistic attitude, all right? So you're gonna find a comfortable seated cross-legged position, Sukhasana. Remove the fleshy part of your seat until you can find that grounding in your sits bones. And then bring your hands facing up if you'd like to receive energy, or down if you want to feel a little bit more grounded. Sit nice and tall with a nice straight back, shoulders back. And you're going to close your eyes as we start to center. And as you close your eyes, you're going to start to become aware of your body. Begin by scanning from the tips of your toes, the soles and top of your feet, your ankles, your calves, feeling the shins and the knees, the center bone of your knee, your patella, going up through your quads and down through your hamstrings, coming back up through the hips, the psoas, the groin, the abdomen, the low back, the sacrum, rising through the chest, the ribs, the back, through the shoulders, going down the biceps and the forearms, out through the fingertips, and allowing it to rise again through the bottom of the neck, through the top, the chin, the face, and out through the crown of the head. And what you're doing is you're just taking stock of how your body feels on this particular day, during this particular time. Just becoming aware of it, not making any judgments, just becoming aware. In our yoga practice, we link our movement with our breath. We bring an awareness into the body, into the mind, that we often take off of our mat. So you'll find yourself, while moving, a moving reflection of yourself in your life when you're on your mat. And so today, I want you to greet yourself with kindness and acceptance, not making any judgments on how you're feeling in your body or how your body is moving today. Just being accepting and being kind. Kindness costs nothing, and it's the easiest thing anyone can do. And when we start to be kind to ourselves, we reflect that outwardly. And wouldn't the world be a better place if everybody was just a little bit more kind? From here, we're going to start doing a breathing exercise. It's called 4-7-8. We'll inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, and exhale for a count of 8. This breath gets you out of your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight, and moves you into your parasympathetic nervous system that calms the body. And couldn't we all use a little bit more calmness right now? So if you've opened your eyes, gently close them again, and I'll lead you through the breath. And it's important when you take this breath, you do it slowly. As you inhale slowly. As you hold, well, you just hold it normally. But as you exhale, it's like a faucet. It's slowly being turned on. So you don't just let all that air out. You slowly, in control, turn it, okay? Sit up nice and tall. And you're gonna inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Begin to come back into your natural breath. Today, when we move through our mat, we're going to remember that intention of kindness as we start moving our body. You're going to make your way onto your back, keeping your eyes closed or a soft gaze. You're going to lay fully down. Feel your shoulders grounding down. Feel the hips pushing into the earth. You're going to sink that left heel into the mat, left toes pointed up towards the sky. On the bottom of your next breath, you're going to hug your right knee into your chest, wrapping both hands around the shin. And you're just going to let the knee go from side to side, gently waking up the body. It's important as we move, we start slowly, taking slow movements, being kind, allowing that space to come into the body, not forcing it. And then you're going to take your left hand, place it on your left hip, push it down to find more groundedness on the left side as you pull the right leg over to the right side and then sort of pull it up towards that right armpit, opening up the hip and the psoas. You might feel very intense right now. Just breathe into it. In yoga, it's important to find a place between effort and ease. But it's also important to learn how to sit in discomfort. We're not living a comfortable life, you know? You gotta learn how to sit into it, which is different than pain. If it's ouch, ouch, burn, burn, come out of it, please. Bring that knee through center. Gently guide the right knee over the left side with the left hand, gluing the right shoulder blade to the mat. You can straighten that right arm long if you've got the space, or just bend at the elbow for a cactus. The right knee doesn't have to come all the way over. It's more about keeping that shoulder glued down to the mat and that nice extension in the side body. Looking over the right shoulder, find space here, breath. Not holding anything. If you feel a tightness in your jaw, relax it. Allowing yourself to be kind right now to your body, to your mind, to your space. You're going to bring yourself back through center. Extend the right leg up long if that feels okay. If you need a bend in your knee, that's fine. And then slowly, mindfully lower the right leg down to the ground. On the bottom of your next inhale, you're going to bring your knee into your chest, your left knee, and you're going to rock side to side, pushing into the right foot. Allowing yourself to get that nice space in the hips. Then you're going to bring the left knee over towards the left side and then bring it up in towards that left armpit. Taking the right hand, placing it on the hip, finding that grounding in the right side as you open the left hip. Breathing here, just paying attention. Noticing any spots of tension that you have in the body. Slowly, mindfully guide that left knee over to the right side using the right hand, keeping that left shoulder glued down. Again, you can cactus that arm or bring it out to a T. Just getting that nice stretch in that side body. Ooh, feels good to me. Remembering to breathe. Bringing the left knee back in through center. Extend that left foot. Slowly, mindfully bring it down to the ground. Noticing the space you've created now in your legs. Maybe you feel a little bit longer. On the bottom of your next breath, bring your knees into your chest, wrapping the shins. You're gonna gently roll side to side, rolling out the back. And then you're gonna start to roll up and down the length of your full spine until you can come all the way up. Now you're gonna roll over your knees, or if that doesn't feel good to you, you're just gonna come onto all fours, coming into your tabletop pose for our cat-cows. We're gonna undulate, move that spine a bit. Get a nice feeling in the body, warming us up. So, what's important here is that your shoulders, elbows, and wrists are on the same line, that your hips are over your knees, all right? You're gonna flip your toes, look forward, chin comes up, chest expands as you inhale. As you exhale, you push the ground away, untuck the toes, round the spine, look towards your belly for your cat pose. As you inhale, tuck the toes, look forward, round that spine. Ooh, feels nice to me. Exhale into that scared cat, push the ground away, open that back. You're gonna take the next few on your own breath. Close your eyes. You're in your own home. This is your practice. Allow yourself to feel it in your body without any judgments, just kindness. See if you can really push into the space between your thumb and your forefinger. Just pushing down into that, like it's a marshmallow, you just want to squish it. It'll help ground your hands, which we'll need as we move into our downward facing dog. Maybe shake the hips a little from side to side. From here, we're gonna extend the right arm long, like you're shaking a hand. Maybe shake my hand, nice to meet you. Right hand out long, left leg out long, toes pointed down, hip closed, pull your belly button into your spine, right? Like somebody's got a string, you're a marionette, and the string goes from the belly button through the spine, they're pulling it up. Engage that core, it will help you hold right here in your balance posture. Maybe you feel a little burning, that's good. When you feel that burn in your abdominal, you're burning away negative energy. You're burning away things that no longer serve you. Sink into it. Bring that right hand down, that left knee. Sway a little side to side, shake out the hips before extending that left hand out, like you're shaking my hand. Right foot out, toes down. Pull your belly button into your spine. Find that grounding in your hand and push the ground away. Breathe here. Don't allow any tension in the face. If you feel it, curl your lips towards your ears. It's called a smile. It'll make you feel better. And then place that left hand back on the ground, right knee. Shake a little side to side. You're gonna rinse out with a cat-cow on your own breath. And once you're done, you're gonna make your way into your down dog. Step out your favorite foot, then your other favorite foot. Bend your knees, send your hips up high. Down dog. Maybe this is your first down dog of the day. Maybe it's your 20th. Who knows? I don't. You're just gonna bend your knees, move your hips around a little bit. Just see what you need here. See what space, what shapes feel good. Everybody's is gonna look different and feel different. And then find stillness. Push into those hands. Externally rotate those shoulders, meaning turn the shoulders away from the body. If you want to have a bend in the knees, have a bend in the knees. This pose is not about your feet touching the ground, but having a nice long spine. Take a deep breath here and let it go. Take another inhale through the nose. Stick the tongue out, let it go. Deep breath in through the nose. Stick the tongue out, let it go. Look forward and take a gentle walk to the top of your mat. And once you get here, you're just gonna hang out for a moment in your forward fold. You're gonna find your breath. Place your hands on your shins, your quads, whatever you need to flatten your back. You wanna be looking down, not up. You want a nice straight spine. Everybody's position will be different for a flat back. Shoulders back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up. Head and neck are the last to meet. We inhale, arms overhead. Bring the palms together in Anjali Mudra prayer. The prayer will find your heart. Take a moment here for yourself. Close your eyes. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat today. Sometimes it's the one thing we can do to change our day. Is just give a little to ourselves. Being kind. Noticing if we leave love and kindness everywhere we go, the world will be a better place. Get ready to move. Inhale those arms up and around. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold again. Place your hands on the ground. Step the right foot back. Untuck the toes. Sink your hips forward. Front knee and ankle are in alignment for your Anjaneyasana. Arms come outside ears. If this is too much in your shoulders, open it up into cactus. Hold here for a moment. Push forward in the hips. Pull the belly button into the spine. Protect the low back. Exhale, surrender to the ground. Heel toe that left foot over. Bring the right knee to meet the left in our tabletop pose. From here, we're going to go through a modified vinyasa, which is your modified chaturanga. Cobra pose and down dog. I'll show you here. You're going to shift your shoulders over your wrists. Lower your belly. Slow that body down. Then you're going to inhale into a back bend, pushing into the back body. That's all you're using. Your hands are just by your side. They're not doing anything. Exhale, bring the chin back down. Inhale, push into your hands. Come up on the knees, then send it back to downward facing dog. Very good. Take a breath here. Let it go. Inhale again into the nose. Then let it go. Once more, inhale to the nose. Exhale, let it go. Look forward. Bend your knees and walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale to find length. Exhale to fold. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up. Bringing the hands outside of the hips. We're going to go through that one more time on the other side. All right, you ready? We're moving. You're losing your breath a little bit? That's okay. Getting that heat going. You need water? Get water. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold again. You're going to step that right foot back this time. Nope, you're going to step that left foot back this time. Drop the left knee, untuck the toes, push the hips forward. Anjaneyasana, arms come outside ears. And breathe here. Maybe the shoulders are tight. Mine are always tight. You know, got the weight of the world on it. Open it up. Allow yourself to feel the kindness, the compassion that you have for yourself, and just let it melt. Say thank you to yourself for everything it gives you, your body, your mind, everything it's allowing you to do during this time. Show gratitude. Exhale, surrender. Bring the right knee to meet the left, and we're going to go through that vinyasa again. Shoulders shift over wrists, lower all the way down for your modified chaturanga. Inhaling into Cobra, exhaling, bringing it back down. Push into the hands, make your way into your downward facing dog. Very good. Here, you're going to drop your knees. You're going to keep them, if you normally take your child's pose with your knees wide, try putting them together. Just taking it a different way, just feeling it. So you can either have your knees together or as wide as your mat. You sit your hips back towards your feet and you just let your chest melt to the ground. Maybe you bring your hands to make a pillow under your head and you're going to find your breath here. Remembering that intention of kindness. Knowing that whenever kindness is a choice, you can make it. It's up to you. And kindness is always a choice. So let's work on that. Work on being kinder to ourselves and to others. Work on being kind to yourself so it'll bleed out through you to the rest of the world. And take one more inhale here and then exhale through the mouth. Let it go. When you're ready, you're going to make your way onto your knees. You're going to come onto your seat and let the legs lay long in front of you. From here, you're going to bend your knees, push into your heels. Inhale your arms around and up. Exhale, you're gonna fold, reach for your feet or your ankles, wherever you are. Just keep that back nice and straight at first. And then when you're ready, surrender, let it all go. And maybe you got some space in those hamstrings and you wanna straighten them. Go ahead, just see what feels good here in your body again for this forward fold. And then slowly you're gonna sit on up. Using the strength of those core muscles, you're gonna lift up one knee and then the other for your boat pose. Here, you're gonna stay here or extend the legs out in front, arms up overhead, or maybe you move it a little. Working into that abdominal muscle, find that burning before your final resting. Ooh, move it a little. I hate this, but I know it's good for me. Ooh, hug those knees into the chest, bring the feet down to the ground, lay your back down. Slowly, you're gonna send your hips up, pushing into your heels, coming into a bridge pose to finish this off. Maybe you have a block. If you do, put it under your sacrum, take a more restorative bridge. Rolling the shoulders under. You're gonna breathe here. Push your knees towards the front of your mat. Push into your heels and lift those glutes a little bit higher. Take one more full inhale and exhale here. And then slowly you're gonna lower all the way down. Extend your left leg out to the side and then your right. Palms come outside of hips. Again, facing the sky to receive energy, or down if you want to feel a little bit more grounding now. Close your eyes and let it all go. Soften the jaw. Remove the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the space between your eyebrows soften. And let your natural breath come back to you. And as you lay in your Shavasana, remember how you moved through your practice today. How you showed kindness to yourself. How you didn't judge. How you moved freely with your body. And say thank you. Feel your shoulders being pressed down, allowing them to melt a little more into your mat. Your glutes sinking in, your heels. Feel the arms, the elbows, melting into the space. And we're going to take that breathing again, 4, 7, 8. I'll guide you through it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. hands back into the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes, maybe rolling the ankles and the wrists. Slowly extend both arms up overhead. Maybe one side goes a little longer than the other. Taking a little army crawl as you wake up the body. On the bottom of your next breath, you'll hug both knees into your chest, wrapping the hands over the shins. You're going to bring your third eye, the space between your eyebrows, towards your knees as you give yourself a hug, thanking yourself for showing up on your mat today. Bring your head back down, extend your right arm long, and let your knees fall over the right side using the right arm as a pillow. You rest for a moment in fetal pose, knowing that this is a posture of rebirth, a position of possibilities, knowing that if there's anything holding you back from being kind to yourself or to others, you can leave it here on your mat, being reborn however you'd like. It's always a choice. When you're ready, make your way up into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed or a soft gaze. You're going to inhale both arms up overhead, bringing the palms together in Anjali Mudra. Exhaling, bringing your thumbs to your chest, bowing your chin. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. The light within me bows and honors the light within each and every one of you. Namaste. It was an honor for me to lead your practice today. I hope that you can move around a little bit today in a more kind way to yourself and to others. And just remember that we're all going through a difficult time right now, and it's important to stay kind to yourself, okay? It was lovely. I hope I meet you guys in the real world someday. Enjoy.